passed by the site before coming here. I see lots of hands. It's massive development. So we're talking about 7.8 acres of land in King West, bordering Front Street, Spadana, and Wellington Street. This site used to be a former Global Mills headquarters. With almost a 100% walk score, you can easily walk to lots of major attractions such as Rogers Center, Sears Tower within 5 minutes walk. And if you want to walk to a Union Station, it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. So the closest entrance to the underground path system is through CBC building on Front Street. Okay, so 7.8 acres of land, we're going to have a 7 mixed-use building. And to the west, that's Draper Street. It's a historical street and with lots of Victorian houses that are built back in 19th centuries. So to the north, that's the new Wellington Promenade on Wellington West. What happened is we're going to put 450-meter tree lines connecting two parks here. We will have another, the Cat Park, connecting to King West. And to the south, that is the existing GO train track. What happened is the city of Toronto has an official proposal. So the city is planning to build 21 acres of land on top of the rail corridor from Bathurst Street all the way to Blue Jays Way. Now, this is the official proposal by the city of Toronto. I don't know how long it's going to take, but if this does happen, we're talking about 21 acres of green space in the heart of downtown Toronto. Now, this is huge. So moving to the Enwave district energy. So there is existing Enwave heating and cooling network in downtown core, and we're going to build a new energy storage facility underneath the well, and it allows us to draw the deep lake water 100 meters down from Lake Ontario, and through heating exchange system and distributing heating and cooling not only to the well community and also to the buildings that are connected to this community. And few benefits. Tridel, we embrace sustainability, we embrace the innovation, and once again we are the Green Builder of the Year. Number two, it allows us to eliminate the individual boiler and chiller on top of the building. Number three, instead of a normal two pipe fan coil unit, the heating and cooling service, you're getting year-round, on-demand, and 4-pipe heating and cooling service, which means you can turn on the AC even during the winter time when you're living in a condominium building, and eventually some money saving in your pocket. Okay, so the well, this is a huge collaboration between internationally renowned real estate players such as RioCan, Allied Property, Diamond Core, Urban Capital Management from US, and Tridel. We're talking about 7.8 acres of land. Tridel's construction team is constructing everything here except for the office towers. We're talking about 4.5 million square feet of above and below grade. So just give you a comparison. When we Tridel launch any project, we're talking about on average 300,000 square feet. Now, this is something that is 10 times, 15 times more than what we are normally doing. This is huge. When we go above the grade, when we hit the maximum capacity, there will be approximately 1,500 construction workers working on the site on a daily basis. That's huge. So we are actually building a city within the city that draws people to come here to live, eat, shop, work, and play. These 5 aspects forms the true meaning of the well, the 5 pillars of the well. So in terms of the office component, I mean the office will be co-owned by RioCan and Allied Property. Hence, the office building is not for sale. So you're gonna see 1.1 million square feet of premium office space and sitting right at front and Spadana. And just give you a couple of comparisons right here. It will bring over 5,000 new employments to the area. Now it is under construction, it will be ready for 2022, but guess what? The building is already 75% leased, and the anchor tenant is Shopify. Okay, so few years ago, you see a parking lot at the corner of Front and Spadana. 3 years later, this is the new corner. That makes a statement. So moving over to retail, again, retail will be owned by RioCan and Allied Property, 500,000 square feet of retails. And we're talking about similar size and scales to shops and dumbbell. How many of you been to shops and dumbbell? Good. So I like it, but not in the winter time, right? It's cold. But what happened is we are actually bringing very architecturally inspired glass canopy covering the open area. So you feel it's as if you're walking inside the mall. And temperature is generally anywhere 3 to 5 degrees higher than what's outside. So the vision of RioCan is to bring world-class, more upscales, more experience-driven retail to this community. One of the examples is 80,000 square feet of world-class public food market. And in P1 level, you can find something like St. Lawrence Market, but with elevated experiences. Now, moving over to the whole residential development here, there will be 6 buildings here, and 3 typical condo towers on the south side, and 3 high-end architecturally inspired Manhattan-style boutique condo on Wellington Street. So these 3 buildings will be owned by Urban Capital Management. Hence, these 3 buildings are not for sale. Urban Capital Management is a US-based company that owns, develops, and specializes in high-end rental. So given size and scale like this, 4.5 million square feet, the only opportunity to the ownership is through Tridel at the well, 3 buildings right here. So today, we're very excited to release Tridel Classic Series 1 and Tridel Signature buildings here. So thank you very much for coming. And the next door, hold it on, okay, perfect. So there'll be 3 buildings here. So Tridel Classic Series 1, Tridel Classic Series 2, which we're gonna release later, and Tridel Signature building, totaling 750 units. Okay, everything here, the whole development will be ready in 2022 simultaneously. If you've been to the site, I mean, they're already under construction. And then right now, for your information, in GTA, there are just under 100 construction cranes. In that project right now, you can find 8 of them, and so we're gonna put 2 more. So you can find 10% of the construction crane just in this project. That tells you how massive the scale is. Now I'm gonna have you moving over to the other room. My colleague will give you in-depth presentation on these 2